Hollerin with Hollenbeck.
Holleback. Joey Hollenbeck. You keep the fridge stocked, Big Bear will be here. If you build it, I will come.
All right, we got another episode of Hollerin with Hollenbeck. I got a message just came through. All right, so, hey, Hollerin with Hollenbeck. We got Joey Hollenbeck.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so we got some different things that we're going to hit on.
Well, first off, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Through this crazy time. Appreciate you guys taking the time to listen. I mean, what else you got to do?
What else? What else you got going on in your life except for maybe improving it? But other than that, who cares? We got Joey Hollenbeck, Hollerin with Hollenbeck. This is like, we're almost hitting the 40 episode mark. This isn't 40 yet, but we're getting close to 40 episodes.
Are we? Where are we at? Do you know?
Yeah, this one's like 38.
Word.
It's crazy.
You know, I've come a long ways.
It's almost been a full year. Well, not yet. We're a few months away.
I told you I was down to ride.
I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was going to be that way. But it is, and I like it. So we've got a few things on the topic. We're going to warm you up. Bobby Martinez says, hey, do you think Mike Martinez is Mexican or not? Mike Martinez. Mike on the mic, the one who DJ'd your...
Guy drops bangers. I love that guy.
Is he Mexican?
He might have a little in him somewhere down the line, but I don't think he's full-blown like...
Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't know either. That's what Bobby's question was for you. So good. We'll find that answer.
Isn't Bobby's brother?
It is.
Okay, so
it is. Bobby and Mike are brothers. Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, full Bobby cast.
Okay, so why is he asking me that question?
Because I think he's just wanting to see what you have.
So
to
that's
say.
a dead giveaway that he's obviously not Mexican. He just looks like he is.
Maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. No clue. All right. So with this episode, do you want to go boring, exciting, banger, or do you want to go?
Hey, this is the deal with this episode, and along with every other episode that we do.
Yeah. No.
I'm the guest. You're the host.
Yeah.
So run the shit like you know what you're doing.
I'm just asking what you want.
Just go.
Okay. Photographic memory.
Yeah.
You said you got one. You said that in the last episode. I want to learn more about this. When did you find out that you were a photographic memory person?
I think that it wasn't like something I was born with by any means. I think that it was like an acquired like deal. Like I used to have to learn like 6-inch playbooks and like.
And you're really good with 6 inches. Is that what I've heard?
I'm better with 4, but 6. Like 6-inch playbooks. Like seriously, it's like you got to learn all this stuff and like know each play and do all these other things. And like I got really good at like looking at a picture and being like, okay, this is what I'm doing in this picture. This is what this everybody's doing in this picture. And then bam, this is the play. Okay. Next play. He just so many repetitions with that. And then as I went on, like I like when I was in college, I could like walk in my room, my bedroom, and my roommates were all like my size or maybe even a little bigger than me. But they had zero freaking fashion sense whatsoever, and I had a little bit of fashion sense at least.
Yeah, you had. Let me just paint the picture, everybody. He had the visor, he had the Oakleys, he had the overalls with one.
So listen, anyways,
one overall.
So I had a little bit. I had like, and I was like, like I've always been like one that like, if I find something that fits me, I'm buying it. Like it was just always tough to find clothes or whatever. So then I kind of closet full of clothes. Well, I could walk in my room and be like, somebody's been in here. Like I could just tell if like my shirts were moved, like anything. And I'm not talking like left like a 3-inch gap where they were. Like I could just tell something was off. And so I like put 2 and 2 together and piece it together. And maybe that's because like I had 4 siblings. I don't know. But like my wife will be like, I cannot find my car keys. Have you seen my car keys? I'm like, yeah, they're on the bench right when you walk in the front door, or they're on the counter next to the fridge. And like, she's like, how do you know this shit? And I'm like, I just take mental.
It's what I do.
I take mental pictures of things like as I like go through different things. I just know where things are.
If it was my wife, I would kind of like make my eyes wide at her a little bit. I'd say, I see everything. Remember that.
She knows that.
I see everything.
She knows that.
So photographic memory.
I don't know. I have like, I can walk into a room and like see everything in it and be like, okay. And like you can call me later and be like, dude, I've been looking for this black Expo pen and I can't find it. I'll be like, it's tucked underneath your TV and your 70 Pepsi cans.
But it's actually underneath the 53rd of the 70 Pepsi cans. Are you that good? Are you like where you can count things really fast? You can see things really fast?
No, I don't count things really fast. I just take like a mental picture of things. Like I just randomly notice things. Like when I drive, I always catch myself like knowing the license plate in front of me.
Okay.
Is that weird?
Yeah, no, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, the license plate in front of me. I'll catch myself like reading the license plate in front of me, like BJ2,
right, 1965 or whatever.
Yeah, or BJ for me.
Are you? Does that ever serve? Does it ever work for you in like an argument with your wife?
It just works. No,
because you're like, no, honestly, you said this back on April 14th. It's like that. You remember that sort of thing?
No,
like,
I'm not that good at that. I'm more or less like just super observant of like my surroundings.
You a good poker player?
Want to lose some money?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Poker. I feel like I'm pretty observant. Have you ever had Adderall ever prescribed to you? I had it prescribed to me. No. Telling you, it takes your observational skills and it heightens them insanely.
People tell me like everybody says, "Oh, dude, you would be a freak on it," but I'm like,
you would be.
I don't do like. I'm down to have some drinks. I like even will like have smoke some weed in my day, but I'm not like. I'm not into anything else like that.
Well, Adderall for me is just for ADHD, but it helps you focus.
I don't take anything. Like I've had shoulder surgeries and have taken like narcotics for like twice, like and then just wrote it out. Like I'm not like I don't want to even chance getting hooked on pills or doing anything like that.
That's
you know
true.
What I mean, like I don't even take ibuprofen unless I got a raging headache. I don't.
They tell you not to take freaking. What do they say? Don't take that for if you got.
They
COVID?
say don't take it. It's bad for COVID, but like,
don't take it.
It's bullshit, dude. It's a fear. It's whatever. I'm not getting into that.
Okay, deep breath. Deep breath. All right, we're gonna.
I know it's real. I'm not saying it's not real. It is real, but like,
one thing that we're gonna talk about. I gotta get this off my chest. Can I get this off my chest?
More than that off your chest.
Okay,
bro.
Thank you. Appreciate that. It was very nice of you. Very observant of you. Thank you. Appreciate that. So my Uncle Rob, he's the guy who actually made the shirts, the full body cast shirts.
Appreciate that, Uncle Rob.
He works for like a sales company. He's been a salesman for a while. Well, during this
So
quarantine,
is this printing thing like on the side?
It's his own business. Yeah, he does on the side. Yep.
Does he just do
He's been
t-shirts?
doing it for years.
Does he just
T-shirts,
do t-shirts, stickers, like everything?
Yeah, the whole
word.
Yeah,
I gotta get his stuff. I'm down to do some stuff.
All right, I'll get you in contact with him.
I always support local.
That's good.
You know what's crazy? Let's check this out. Totally off subject, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, I'm gonna get back to it, but go ahead.
Yesterday, I'm like, okay. Got my workout done, got in the sauna in the morning, went to work, came home, hit my hour on the treadmill or whatever. It's like 4:00. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I love to cook. You know that. Right. Everybody knows that listens to the podcast. I'm like, and I follow this dude that like, he's going to like these like, just local places, you know, like supporting local. And he's just like, I'm like, dude, I'm watching him in this thing. And I'm like, it reminded me of like Tracy's Roadside Stand. I'm like, I'm going to go support local. I'm out. I'm going to go support local.
Right.
Plus, it was like, I'm like, what am I going to do? Just sit at home? Like, I'm going to go for a cruise, whatever. I went over to Van Hoof's house afterwards, have a couple drinks, and headed home. But I was like, I'm going to go hit Tracy's Roadside and see what's up. Pull up in there, one car in there. One car there. I'm like, no big whoop. Get out, walk in. Guess who's in there? Tom Poe.
No way.
His wife.
No way.
Patty. And they just picked up Kristen.
Oh, right.
And I haven't seen him I saw Tom, but I haven't seen Kristen and everybody for years.
Right.
It was so random. It was awesome to see everybody.
That was great.
So awesome to see everybody.
We need to bring Kristen on here at some point.
Seriously.
Side note off of that.
Okay, go on.
I went to Mazatlan.
When?
Like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Did you get chalupa?
I did not. So
Bro, you're a sellout when it comes to Mazatlan and chalupa. You talk shit and you tell me all the time, like, oh, I got to get the chalupa. I can't ever find it on the menu. I can't do it. You've been there 30 times since we've talked about this, and you still don't do it. What do you get, like a chili Rolano or something?
No, I get the enchiladas.
Colorado burrito.
No, enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
Yeah.
Dude, will you get
Two
out of the
beef, one
box?
cheese.
Get out of the box for a minute and try the freaking chalupa.
So I'm going to bring up that. So I saw Andy. Andy said, it's we talked about the business a little bit and this and that. But I said, hey, dude.
Are they just doing to-go orders? Obviously.
Yeah. Like Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. Like they don't, not during the week. But at the time, I don't know if that's changed or not. Don't quote me on that. But Fridays and Saturdays at the time and Sundays. And so he said, yeah. I said, well, Joey said that you're going to put together. He goes, dude, I was in the works. He goes, before all this, I was making new menus and everything. And I added the Hollenbeck, Hollelupa, whatever they were going to call it. And he said, I was in the works of it. And then this whole thing came and it got shut down. So when things get back to normal again, yeah, I'm going to go back to doing that.
And you're like, oh, can I get, can I please get a 2 beef enchiladas and 1 cheese? Thank you. But you didn't even try it. You just talked about it. Why don't you just get one to go? They're like $7, dude. Just get one. You spend more than that on chalupas at Taco Bell. I'm disappointed in you, bro. And guess what? I'm telling Andy, you ever show up and want a Hollelupa, you can suck a Hollelupa.
Wow. Now I can't even order it? You want me to order it now? I can't order it?
No, too late, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing.
Too late.
Joey has had 1 White Claw and he's ready to rage. He's punching walls right now.
Ain't no laws on the claws, bro.
Yeah, he's putting together a shank at the moment. Right now.
Ain't no laws on the claws.
So
slamming clams over here.
So Uncle Rob, we're talking about my Uncle Rob. Anyways, he decides during this quarantine, his daughter's like, hey, you should put together a little YouTube channel with like 3-minute like things of, Dad, how do I? Dad, how do I put more air in my tires? How do I check my tire gauge? How do I tie a tie? How do I?
That's a great idea.
He did these. I've been doing this for freaking 3.5 years.
Blowing up?
He is blowing up. He was on Channel 13. He's been on the radio show. He won $1,000 off a radio show.
No way.
Today I called him because I was going to order some shirts, and he said, hey, can you call him about the Chicago thing? I'm like, what Chicago thing? He's like, oh, I was on some Chicago TV show or TV thing for 15 minutes, some Zoom 15 minutes. They were talking about the Dad How Do I's. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Anger. I had anger. I had jealousy full of anger. So I'm going to make my own freaking videos of Dad How Do I's, and I'm going to be like,
no, you got to do Dad How Don't I's. You got to totally screw him. Well, Dad, how don't I?
I was going to write.
Dad, how don't I get pregnant? Dad.
Dad, how don't I? I'm writing it down. Oh man, Dad, how don't I? I was thinking about this. I was thinking like I could do my own Dad, how do I's, and what it could be like. I'm like, check your oil or change your oil, and it's just me driving into the Haviland or Texaco, and then they just do it. It's like a 10-second video of me driving in and driving out. I also thought about doing something else where it would be.
So he's blown up.
He's blown up.
He must get like I heard though that if you get even like 1 million views, like you're making not that much.
You're not making that much, but he's not making money off of that, but he's selling shirts. Be good to yourself, shirts. Be good to yourself. And obviously he's already a thing that he can make his own friggin' shirt. He's already had that. So so it's not
hopefully they're better quality than the ones you picked for the full body cast.
What do you mean?
Because I just washed mine and now I got a belly shirt.
I told you it was gonna shrink on you.
Not that much.
Did
I haven't tried it on yet. I washed it though.
It's probably a belly shirt.
Well, picture me rolling a belly shirt in my panties around the house then.
Yeah, we got to get some maybe some breathe rights.
Well, I'm pretty sure you picked the shirts.
Well, the thing is, I also don't know what I'm doing when I'm picking shirts. And it costs, some things cost money, buddy.
Well, you should have told me. I would have helped.
Well, what I'm saying is this.
We're in this together, Trev.
Okay. All right. You guys hear this right now? Okay.
Just kidding.
All right. Anyway, I just had a vent about the Dad How Do I's. You can find them on YouTube.
Bro, I need to do that on cooking. You told me that. I got to do it.
Guys, I'm going to ask the questions if you're in this room, but I'm going to give the answers if you're in this room. Hey guys, raise your hand if you would watch a 5-minute video, and it doesn't have to be. It's a time lapse video.
How do you do it? I don't even know how to do it.
You just video random things that you're doing at the different processes, and then put them bump together.
You want to be my producer?
I could, yeah, for some money.
Well, let's see how big we can make it. That's where the producer comes in.
Yeah. You're gonna spend friggin'
Hey, you're going to be fat as shit, though, because you're going to eat every meal I make.
20 minutes of work of you and then 4 hours of me.
Yeah,
all right.
Guess what? Free meal.
Free meal's
delicious
good too.
meal.
I might do it. I might do it for that.
Delish meal.
But to work that off, the workout. We talked about the workout last week, but this week you were talking about some bands, not music bands.
Oh, bands.
What do you got going on?
I bought these. You got to check this guy out. He's awesome. He's legit. He sells this. He sells like a whole set of like bands, like workout bands. Mm-hmm. The Under Sun Fitness is like legit. Like, I can't believe I'm giving this dude a shout out right now because he's probably going to blow up even more than he already does. But anyways, Under Sun Fitness, they're like orange bands, but it's basically from an XL to like all the way down to literally like maybe like a 1/4 inch like band to do just different things with it. You can do mobility with it. It's just sky's the limit on what you can do with these bands. You can do curls. You could put them around you and do push-ups. It's just like your bench press. You can do all these different things with these bands. It's awesome. And then I ordered these, it's called Inertia Wave. And these are like, they're like rubber, like battle ropes where you've seen people use like big, heavy ropes before. But these things will like, they run together. So you like do different things. I haven't even used them yet. I just got them in the mail yesterday. But I ordered them like 2 weeks ago. They were like back ordered. But I got them and they're like battle ropes essentially. So you can hook them to anything. Like you can do chain link fence. You can put them in a door. You can do anything. You got to keep them at waist level, like 24 to 36 inches apart. And then you do your work. And like the cardio on it is supposed to be insane.
Really?
I mean, you're just standing in place, like just moving your arms. Got to check it out.
I'll check it out. Let me know. We want to know an
That's
update.
Advanced shit, though.
Once you start working it out, let us know. Give us
I'll probably use it tomorrow.
Next time you're on, which will be in a couple weeks or so, you'll have done a few workouts with them. And let me know how that goes.
No question.
All right. So speaking of that, went to your house the other day, and your lawn looked perfect. And the lawn mower strategy.
Mine?
Yes.
You really want me to get into this?
I want to hear about your lawn mowing. I mean, we're hitting summer right now. People are getting back into the lawns.
That's what you got to do. Obviously, you got to fertilize it and take care of it during the year round. But then now is when it's popping. Mine's like emerald green, my grass is. It's crazy right now. Pretty proud of it.
Nice.
But so what I'll do is I'll go vertical stripes, one mow.
Okay.
Next time I'll do horizontal stripes.
Now, what is that, like 3 days later, a month later?
Like I just mowed mine on Monday, and I was looking at it today. Like by the end of the week, I'll have to do it again.
Right.
But so so I start out like I'll do vertical stripes, right? So front to back, or like lengthwise.
Right.
Then I'll do widthwise, horizontal, and then I'll do angle. And it's just the way you cut your grass. If you continue to switch it like that, your grass will grow thicker because you're not cutting it the same exact way every time.
So are you cutting it then? Let me ask you on the go arounds. Are you going?
So I make a loop all the way around the edge.
Okay.
Every time.
Right.
Just because there's
Do you
no
go
way to turn.
Opposite loop?
No, I always go the same loop.
Okay.
And maybe, hey, good call. Maybe I will go opposite.
Just ask it. Okay.
But actually, last time I did go opposite.
There you go. Good job.
But,
you're one step ahead.
But with that being said, so you got to be able to turn your mower around, right?
Right.
Without making it look stupid. So then I'll do vertical, then I'll go horizontal, then I'll go diagonal. Like a lengthwise diagonal, kind of looks like, so it looks sideways. It's just attention to detail, bro, really. But like apparently you cut your grass differently each time, and it just makes it grow in thicker as far as like how it cuts, right? Because every time you're cutting a little different instead of the same way every time.
Yeah. So then are you going? Do you do? See, I do the push and pull. Like I go over it once,
and you walk all the way back,
or I go but then I go over, and then
sometimes you have
the
to
next line I pull all the way back.
Oh, you're trying to get that baseball look.
Yes, I like the baseball look. Do you do the baseball look?
You don't
or no?
get it when you pull it all the way back, do you?
Yeah, because it's still the mower going the opposite way, right? When I pull it.
If you're pushing it, it's going this way. When you're pulling it, it's still going that way. But
right.
You're just going backwards with it.
Yeah.
I've never tried. I mean, I've tried to make that baseball look. My brother-in-law has a California trimmer, which is the one that like that goes, and it's the automatic like blades, like the old school push ones.
Yeah.
But it's automatic, and then you pull it, and it rips in front of you. But like, I don't know if like you have to have like a pretty like, and he's like he lives on 10 acres in Enumclaw now, and they're moving to Cleom now but he doesn't have any place to use it anymore. So he's like, you want it? And I'm like, I really want my yard to look like that. But my thought process behind it is, he's like, he took out his whole yard and like fully lasered it in and made it perfectly flat, because if you get divots or bumps, it'll just like destroy your lawn too.
Right.
So because it cuts it like ½ inch, like it's like that's the stuff
like a golf.
That's what they use on like the golf greens.
Right.
It's awesome, but I don't know if I'm ready to try all that. I'll stick with the new Honda I got.
Well, after a good mow, like when are you mowing? Are you mowing like 2 o'clock in the afternoon,
You talking
3
about
o'clock?
like the manscaping or the
No, that's in the morning. We understand that. Yeah, but when you're mowing the
just
the
whenever
yard,
I can.
now,
If it's dry enough, I'll do it.
like when you're done, are you like, okay, now I'm barbecuing, having a beer, and now like that's like
I put my AirPods in and rip.
and then you're done the rest of the day, kind of thing. Like that's
No, like my whole everything, my literally, and you can ask my wife or anybody that really is close to me at home knows, like my whole, like I'm planning like meals out like
all
days
day.
in advance, like all day. That's what I think about all day is cooking. Like I can't wait. Like tonight I'm grilling tonight, dude.
Yeah.
I'm grilling tonight.
Okay, you gotta get out of here though.
4:30. Night's still a puppy, buddy.
So summer vibes. We're going to talk summer vibes real quick. As we're heading into summer, this is going to get released closer to summer. Just tell me. I want. We're going to go with the first section and then the second section. The first section is, what was your perfect summer day as a kid? As a kid, your perfect summer day. What are you waking up? What cartoons?
If you know you're going to like a lake or going to
Yeah.
a pool.
Okay.
Like, and I didn't get that very much when I was growing up. So it was like, that's all I could think about. Like now my kids are like out on water daily and have been for like the last like month and a half.
So it's not a special treat.
No, not for. I mean,
It's
I
still
don't know.
fun.
I'd like to hear what they would say about that. It's probably taking the boat out when I get there or like doing whatever. But it's like, it's still fun. But like when I was a kid growing up, it was like had to have been like, okay, we're going here. We're barbecuing here. There's gonna be water. Cousins are gonna be there. We're gonna be playing.
Like, is it a house? There's a park? Is it Lake Taps?
All
like,
the above.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anything that had the family involved with like water and something that we were cool with, and the parents were drinking and have a good time or whatever that was, you know? So that for sure was, I love that.
Those are good days.
Those were like the days.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
But like the bullshit, like my fat ass running through the sprinkler, like as a kid, like, I mean, it's cool for about 6 minutes. You know what I mean?
Except for sitting on that sprinkler. You loved that. You loved the good water pressure.
What was that?
Yeah.
Never did that. Apparently you have. I love Selleck Summers.
You know.
Hey, want to go sit on the sprinkler with me?
It's like going steady.
Just 2 sprinklers after that.
Oh, man. So summer vibes now, though. Summer vibes now for you. What's a perfect day for you as a dad?
Dude,
let's go west side and east side. West side in the summer, waking up. What's it like?
I love like a Saturday at home, which I don't get very often, obviously, because I'm always out of town or doing whatever. But Saturdays at home, when it's beautiful outside, I know I'm grilling, dude. I know I'm cooking. So it's just a matter of like putting a menu together, like doing whatever. And I always have friends over or doing something, you know, like different families, whether it's Keto Tommy or my brother-in-law or my brother Josh and his family or like whatever. We always got people over. So It's like, we love that. That's like our passion. Like, let's have people around.
Enjoy people.
Yeah, let's have people around. Let's make that family atmosphere.
Right.
Like, let's have fun.
Bring it in.
Let the kids play. Like, open door policy. Like, come on,
right.
Come hang out. And so that's kind of like, I love that. Like, dude, I'm passionate about that. I love that. Like, I love thinking about like, okay, I'm going to cook this today. Let's do this. This is going to be perfect. Let's have some cocktails. Let the kids, even if that means like, we live close to a lake. So
right.
Like, I got a huge blow up. We'll pack down to the lake and we'll go out on and like, whatever. It just, you know, we got lake access and this and that. So it's like cool to like, that's at home. Go east now. Like, east is hectic to me because it's like, when are we going on the boat? When are we doing this? When are we doing this? And like me driving a boat, like is cool for about like I love the smile on my kids' faces when they're surfing and like tubing or like whatever they're doing.
Is it work?
But
though?
it's like all it is work.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking. Like everybody else is drinking and having a good time.
Right.
I'm the one that has to be responsible, obviously, which I'm cool with. Somebody's got to be, but
you're the one getting the boat in,
getting the boat out, driving it, cleaning it, doing all this stuff. It's
getting the food ready afterwards. And
no, like Kate does really good with like packing the lunches and like packing the coolers and like this and that. But I'm like, I got to get everything ready. I got to get everything dialed in, make sure the boat's tip top, ready to go, and then. We hit the water, we get out there. We usually find like a beach after everybody's done surfing where everybody's at. And so then I'll have a couple beers and hang out. But it's not like we're not getting crazy till we get back, you know. There's a lot that still goes into it. Like you're on a river. So there's a current when you're trying to put it on the trailer. It's stressful all the way until you get out of the water. And then once you get out of the water, I'm like, okay, let's go park this bitch. Daddy needs a beer.
And then after that, the rest of the night,
let's go.
It's just chill for you.
Until tomorrow morning.
When you have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
Or drive back home.
Or drive home.
Do you take the extended, like you're probably driving down there on Fridays, I'm guessing, more often than not.
More often than not, yeah. Like last week I went over on Thursday, just get an extra day. It was Mother's Day, so I wanted to get over there and whatever. But yeah, more often than not, like I'm busy with work too, so it's like I'm nonstop. And then it's always like I'm basically like a food truck. Bring all the food over. Bring more champagne over. Bring this over. Bring that over. Do this.
So do you have to go shop, or do you go pick it up? You already have it at your house.
No, I go. Well, if I do, I'll bring it. But 9 times out of 10, I gotta go shop. I'll go hit Costco. Plus, I'm planning like what we're gonna cook. Okay, let's do burgers on Saturday and hot dogs and. Let's do this and that.
Freezer burgers or frozen ones? Or are you taking your own ground meat and you putting little egg in there? And
you take your ass outside and think about what you just said. Frozen burgers. Silly bitch. Frozen burgers? Come on, bro. No, I'm not making frozen burgers. I will make a frozen burger for me or like whatever if I just got a craving for a burger or something. But no, I'm always scratch if I can do it, if I got time.
Have you... So I'm kind of keeping the summer vibes going. We got probably another 15 or so minutes on this. Summertime vibes. When do you do stuff that you want to do by yourself? Like, let's say you want to go golfing. Let's say you want to go...
Well, like, the thing is like, summertime, I'm here during the week mostly by myself. So if I want to go golfing, I'll go golfing. And plus, if I basically, like, 3 minutes from my house is like Wilderness Golf Course. Like I go to the end of my road and go straight across across like Whit Road.
Yeah,
and go straight up the hill and I'm there. Make a couple cocktails, get a couple cocktails from them.
We'll golf.
Do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Does Kate then typically spend like 3 or 4 days, or is it just because of the quarantine?
No, this is way early, dude. Like normally we'd be playing basketball right now and soccer and all this stuff. Yeah. We wouldn't be there at all. We'd be there Memorial Day.
Right.
And maybe like spring break we would have went there. But now it's like with this quarantine thing, it's like might not be there. Like the kids are running around, playing, swimming, doing whatever. So it's like they're being way more active there than they would be at home. So you might as well just stay there. And I'll just drive back and forth, you know. But with that being said, though, it's I don't know. We've already touched upon it. The drive sucks.
Sucks. And that,
but I love it there. Don't get me wrong. I have a great time when I'm there. And like even like you said though on an earlier podcast, like when you get over the other side of the mountains and that sun's out and like whatever and it's shitty, it
changes
over here,
everything.
It makes you happy. Like it's a breath. Yep, it's a breath of fresh air.
Oh, was that breaths of fresh hair?
Sorry, I like breasts. Chicken breast.
I love summer vibes.
What are yours?
Well, okay. So if you want to talk about kids stuff,
no, I want to talk about in general. Like, tell me what you
like. Summer.
Talk to me on a Saturday when you wake up in the summer and it's your first day off. Let's say you work Monday through Friday.
Okay.
And you wake up on Saturday morning and it's gonna be 80 out and there's not a cloud in the sky and all you're seeing is that big, beautiful mountain over there.
Yeah.
Gleaming on you.
Yeah. I immediately turn on the AC and stay inside all day. But no, I'm a big wiffle ball guy. I love
crush some
wiffle ball. It's so much fun. And so, if we can make it out to my parents' house or go to Deep Lake because we have that little pass.
I remember some Deep Lake growing up.
Dude, that's some good stuff over there. It's, they got little playgrounds, place to run, place to hike.
I didn't even touch upon like the games we play over there. We play a washers game.
Oh, yeah.
We stand on the board and it's 3 holes with the big washers.
Yeah.
We do one. Somebody had like it's basically 3 holes. We'll play cornhole too, but there's basically like 3 holes, 4 holes maybe, in a board, and you basically take a pitching wedge, in the sand, and you put the boards away, and so you pitch into the holes, and you can use. We were using we had 2 guys on each team, so one guy would use a real golf ball, one guy would use like a ping pong ball, basically. Mm-hmm. So you'd get like 2 or 3 shots each, and so that was a pretty fun game. It took forever, but it was a pretty fun game.
So that's kind of what we're at too with so we like to go play games, go hang out, go as a family. But again, I guess I'm kind of like you, mini version of you, where I'm already thinking about dinner. Like I'm like, can I barbecue tonight? And if I can barbecue tonight, what is it that I'm going to barbecue? Like I'm kind of thinking about that. Like I'm thinking about, okay, what can I do?
You got to up your game a little bit.
I do. I got to get the ribs going. I picked up the ribs the other day.
No, dude, get on Pinterest. Get on, look online and just type in. Like, okay, what do you got, a Weber kettle or something?
Yeah.
Okay, what can I cook on a Weber kettle? Just look up Weber kettle recipes, dude. Start looking them up. It'll give you so much insight on what to do. You just learned how to cook a turkey like 3 weeks ago for the first time ever. Now you start looking at stuff. This is how I got passionate about this stuff, because I would try stuff and be like, oh, wait a second. I can do that. It looks overwhelming at first, and then you make it. And then you get faster and you get better at things and you start to learn.
Improve yourself.
Improve
yourself.
Okay.
This is,
I guess that's what I was trying to get at.
Appreciate that. But yeah, so I will start thinking about that. And then, but also kind of think about what I need to do for, like, what I like. Your house is perfect for it too. But what I like is feeling like, even though I'm at home, I live like I've just moved in to a timeshare, whatever I call it, on a vacation. I like going into the bathroom, smelling a little bleach that it's been just recently cleaned, and then like maybe a little fragrance, like they got some candle going. I like stuff that makes it feel like I'm on vacation, especially now that I'm quarantined. I need that little bit of like.
So you think my house makes you feel that way?
Yeah.
Why?
It's clean. Your house is it's updated. And it's clean. It's nice. It's updated and it's clean. So I felt like going in. Yeah. So I mean, I'm saying like your place probably feels like if you're going to go into a resort over wherever. I mean, it's when was it built?
A year ago.
There you go. Yeah.
But still, I mean, it's
a great house.
Thanks.
Yeah, and it's just so but I got a house that was built a friggin' 100 years ago, and so I've got to do the extra stuff that I need to make it to feel like I'm on vacation. And so the kids they have their own chores, and I tell them, knock it out. This is the day. Other days, just do your chores. But then today's the day you knock it out of the park. And I'm the type of guy that's like, okay, right before the weekend, Thursday, whatever, Friday, or even Tuesday,
or when just nut up and get a cleaning lady for like one time.
I don't even know what that would feel like.
It'd feel amazing. It'd feel like my house.
That's what it is.
Cost you like $130
for like a 4-hour session.
5.
Do I get is it weird if I'm there?
No, like you'd want to tidy up and get everything dialed in, and they'd come in and like do that deep clean, like fold your toilet paper, like at the end of the roll, like in a diamond with like.
I should have done that for Mother's Day.
And like, but you still can do it. I got a lady. I'll let you know.
Okay, and then so obviously I'm not gonna let my place go to shit, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm saying like,
but
declutter it, like do whatever, and then let them like come in and like.
But I work at home, so can I be at home while they're there, or is it weird?
No, you can be there. They're just working around you. You can do it from in here. You can work in here, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I've still got kids that are always going to be here.
Yeah, you want to. I mean, they can still be there. It just makes it way easier and faster, probably, for them to like deep clean and do what they need to do,
and not have kids around
if they're not there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Give me that info because I'll talk to Jamie about that. But yeah, so I like try to make it so that my Saturday then. I like to mow during the week. I like to get everything done so my chores are pretty much, I don't need to do anything. And if I have to do anything on Saturday, it's like pressure washing. It's like doing a little
like
bit
what
of
you wanna
extra.
do.
Yes.
That's what you want.
It's stuff I'm looking forward to doing. I love pressure washing.
Yeah.
Is there any chore that you love? Like any yard work or...
I don't mind yard work. I just take pride in it. Like I'm just like, okay, well, I don't necessarily love it, but I enjoy it while I'm doing it because I know it's going to look so much better
at the end.
Yeah. I like the look of it afterwards.
And you kind of figure it out,
you know? Yeah. It's just like you get in a routine of like how you do things and like whatever. So I'm like right now trying to figure out when I should turn on my sprinklers because it's pretty early still.
I saw someone watering their lawn like right before the rains that we were supposed to have this week, and I'm like, "What are you doing, dude?"
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll probably wait a couple more weeks to actually like turn my sprinkler system on, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm not a landscaper.
Manscaper?
I'm a manscaper.
I'm a manscaper too.
Bullshit.
Dead serious. I manscape where I need a manscape.
Oh, okay. I could see. Looks like you got a full bowl of taco meat coming out of the top of that.
That shirt?
Oh
yeah, I don't. This chest hair. This is Austin Powers. The whole thing is Austin Powers. Like it is definitely roadkill. That has been
a full bowl of taco. Bowl of taco meat.
It is a full bowl of Taco Bell grade D meat.
Okay,
down where it matters. It's pristine.
I bet
it's pristine.
Okay, next subject.
No, let's keep talking about this.
No, let's not.
So,
are you subscribed to Manscaping? I am.
No, what is that?
Manscaped thing. They send you like a little bag with like a little.
We are talking about this.
They send you a bag with like actual like little like Manscaped tool, like shaver, and they send you new heads for it like every 3 months.
Oh, really?
And then they give you like a newspaper that folds out that you like put your hair on or whatever, and then just.
That's what I need more than anything.
Yeah, look up Manscaping, manscaping.com.
How much is that a month?
It's not a month. I think you pay like $70 up front, and then it's like $16 every 3 months or something.
All right. Well, I'm down. I'm already subscribed.
Dude, we're giving a lot of shout outs on these freaking podcasts, dude. We just hashtag these chumps.
Yeah, they should start throwing stuff our way. Last one. This is the last thing that I have written down. We might talk about something else, but just to do some time fillers. But Father's Day wish list. Father's Day will be coming up when we release this. When
is Father's Day? June?
It's usually like middle of June, like June 20th ish.
I wanted something.
It's probably 21st or something.
I wanted something. My wife told me the other day, like, "Oh, well, Father's Day's coming up," but I was like, "What do I want? What do I want?"
Yeah, for me.
What do you want?
You think about your thing. I'm thinking about mine. I told Jamie I wanted something, and I can't remember what it is either. But it was something like, "Oh, hey, I'd like this for Father's Day," and because I would normally buy it for myself, but I'm like, I could wait like a month, 2 months for it. I don't need it right now.
There's a lot of things I usually buy things when I want them. I just got this awesome griddle that goes inside my Traeger, and it's curved down at the bottom, and it sits right over a firebox where the Traeger burns its pellets, basically. And you can cook on that thing at 400 degrees with the lid open.
Really?
So you smash burgers on it. You do breakfast. You can do everything. And you're not going to get the smoke necessarily, but it burns that hot. It stays that hot, warm.
Do you have the thing, the
big
big
drip pan on it goes all the way out to the side and down and goes out the drip pan hole like a Traeger has, if you're familiar with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's sweet.
I went to the golf course. Do you have the thing that like has the big? It's like a heavy. You place it on a burger, like you would heat it up on the side.
Yeah, and then you push it down like for a smash burger.
Yeah,
I don't have one of those. I've never done a smash burger like that. But usually smash burgers are really thin, so like you like have like 3 or 4 of them on like a patty or like on a bun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it'd be like a thicker like.
Is that? It's called a smash burger.
Yeah. So you put them. They start out like you'd have like a tray of like. Depending on how many, how many you're going to do. How many you're going to do.
You know what you sound like right now? Busting with the boys a little bit. You know how that guy kind of has that gravelly voice just a little bit?
I'm legit, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd basically take like a tray or like a sheet pan or whatever, and you'd make like balls of meat, like a meatball, but a little bigger, right?
Yeah.
And then you'd have them all ready. You'd have your buns ready. You'd have like your cheese ready, everything ready to go, laid out. And then you basically get that griddle hot and you slam these balls on. You put a ball on there and you push it all the way down and smash it to like
Nothing.
1/4 inch thick.
So they were
So they're
cooking my
thin, but they get crispy. They get crispy almost, and they're dynamite.
so they were cooking my hot dog with it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they were like but I never thought about it because I've only seen it with.
It's gonna get like that crisp though.
That's probably what they were doing.
Yeah, that's snap.
Little snap.
Snap on that Frankfurter dog.
What's your toppings of choice on a nice hot dog? I'm talking like are you talking Polish dog? Like what do you love?
Dude, you know what? I never was into sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think after I realized what it was, it's just it's just like fermented cabbage.
Right.
And it's like it's so good. So I'm a sucker for that now. I'll do but like a Polish, like that's a broth.
Yeah.
Like if we're doing a Polish dog, I'm going ketchup, mayonnaise,
Onions,
mustard, onions,
sweet relish, anything?
I'm not a sweet relish. I'm a dill relish guy.
Okay.
I'm a dill guy when it comes to like pickle stuff, not sweet. I'll do some bread and butter pickles, but I'm not like sweet relish. I don't like sweet.
Toasted bun?
Yeah. Not too toasty though.
Yeah.
Just a little crisp on the inside, still soft.
Just like you.
Don't
It's just like you.
soft on the inside, hard on the outside.
Yeah, a little toast on the outside. That hair right now got a little toast on it.
Booyah.
It's good. Burger. What's your burger?
I make my own burger sauce, like a.
Really?
Yeah, I can't give you the recipe.
Okay, but let me
I'll
ask
have you
you
over
this.
for burger sometimes.
Let me ask you,
it's
how many ingredients
legit.
are in? You can say how many are in your
1, 2, 3, 7.
7 ingredients, and you concocted this yourself.
I perfected it myself. I've been making it for a long time. Now it's like we don't have burgers unless it's there, especially with like my brother-in-law or like other people. People lose their shit over this stuff. It's like crazy. Like,
Really?
what it does to your burger. It's insane.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in. Do you use it for anything else besides the burger sauce? Like fry sauce? Like do you dip fry? Like do you do anything?
You could.
But for you, do you do anything else with it?
No,
or
I
is
just use it for burgers.
And do you make it fresh, or do you
every time? Right as I make the patties, as I do my stuff, I make that.
Make it
I usually
fresh?
make that first.
Really?
So the flavors meld together. Yeah.
Good job, dude.
So I
Is
do.
it what color? Is it like your shorts right there? Is that what color does it come out like? A little orange, a little pink. What is it?
Kinda. I think you know what you're talking about, but you don't have a clue. It's got ketchup and mayonnaise in it. If that's what you're getting at. It's got ketchup and mayonnaise in it, but it's got a lot more. Well, you got 5 more ingredients after that.
Yeah, as I'm saying. Are you a mayo? Okay, so then when you with this sauce, do you use anything else condiment wise with the sauce?
I don't.
Okay.
But I usually put bacon, cheese,
Little pickle?
lettuce, pickle.
Are you an American cheese guy? Or are you
on burgers? I like American cheese, organic American cheese.
okay? Like not the plastic stuff.
No, it's organic American cheese.
Okay.
Or I'll do like a Tillamook or a Colby Jack or something.
Tillamook
like
is so good.
so good, but it doesn't melt as good. You
It
get
doesn't.
that different flavor.
It doesn't.
It still melts, but it doesn't melt like an American.
Right. Are you doing double patties or single patties?
Depends on how big I make the patties.
Gotcha. And what type of bun? Are you doing like a onion or a sesame?
I'm
or
a sucker for just a good sesame bun. Like
me too. Sesame.
Like a Fran's sesame
Yes.
bun.
Yes.
Or a brioche.
Yeah.
A brioche bun's legit too.
Depends on how crispy that brioche is, though.
No. The crispy, like the brioche buns you get from Costco in that big ass pack for $4.
Yeah.
Right next to the sesame ones.
Yeah.
They're just brioche. They just have like a sweeter taste to them.
Okay.
Almost like a Hawaiian roll, but not really. Not that deep a sweet. Just a hint. Just a skosh.
You getting hungry? We talk about a lot of food today.
I'm always hungry, bro. I'm ready to go home and cook. I'm gonna cook my face off tonight. I could literally have like 7
Cook my
pounds.
face
I literally have like 7 pounds of meat I'm gonna cook tonight for myself.
Just for you.
Well, it'll last me like 2 days, probably 3 days.
Well, we need to think of the Father's Day wish list, and we'll come back.
I'll come back hitting with that. I gotta
that.
remember what it was I wanted. I just tricked out my golf cart at Crescent Bar.
You got a golf cart?
I got 2 of them. But this one golf cart I had, it came with my place, and it had like 4 different tires on it. It's like, listen, it is gray, but like patinaed out, like matte gray. So it's like that old. There's no shimmer or shine on this thing at all whatsoever. And this freaking thing had 4 different tires on it, had a back seat on it that was like literally was like sun eaten through. So like huge cracks, like 2.5 inches thick on it, like this and that. The foot peg where the kids put their feet was like plastic and was like broken through. I was like, it was bad. But I could leave that thing outside year round, come back after the winter is over, put the keys in it, wipe it down so I could sit on it without getting filthy,
fire right up,
take off like a dream.
Wow.
So I just put some money into it, got all black SS rims on it, put a brand new black back seat on it, a whole headlight taillight kit on it, put a black top.
Got some music, some tunes.
All black rims. I got this thing called an amp caddy. And I was playing in a golf tournament one time with the Seahawks golf tournament, and the LPGA girls were there, like that played on the LPGA.
Yeah.
And they had one of these. I was like, where do you get one of those? And they're like, oh, it's called an amp caddy. And I was like, okay. She's like, I was like, oh, I got to have one of those. She's like, give me your address. I'll send you one.
So she sent
me one. And the thing bumps. The thing hits good. And it just hooks to any bar on your deal, and it's Bluetooth. It just plays. And you can plug it into like your... you plug it into, like, you charge it, and then you just hook it up. It'll last you probably 2 or 3 rounds of golf on one charge.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Amp Caddy, you know what?
Look it up, Amp Caddy.
I'm adding that to my Father's Day list, I think.
Dude, you need Amp Caddy. I don't think they're that expensive. I feel like we're really plugging a lot of companies these days. Dude, think of what we talked about. Amp Caddy. Like, dude, we're just giving free shout-outs to different companies. Dude, you better hit them on all these podcasts when you put them out.
Tag them?
Tag them.
All right. Sounds good. I will. Everyone, thanks for listening. Full Body Cast Patreon. Hit us up. Buy us a drink. Buy us a case if you want, and we'll drink it in your honor. Just let us know. Send us a message when you send us some money. If you want, we'll do that. Or get a T-shirt, $20 subscriber. You can do whatever you want on that thing. Full Body Cast Patreon. And
love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Specify if it's for Joey. We'll get it to Joey.
Much love. Stay safe out there.
Everyone, love you guys. Yeah, take care. Talk to you soon.